Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Namo Namah Sadgurubhyo Namo Namaha. Namo Namah Sadgurubhyo Namo Namaha. Kalaye Sundarakaram Sadaika Priyadarshanam Ajnana Nashakam Devam Sadgurum Muralidharam Jnana Vairagya Sampurnan Haribhakti Parayanan Purva Acharyan Agam Vande Sampradaya Pravartakani Prahlada Narada Parashara Pundalika Vyasa Ambarisha Sukasaunaka Bhishmadalbhyan Rukmam Gadajuna Vasishta Vibhishanadin Punyani Man Parama Bhagavatam Smarami Janmadhyasya Yato Andayaditarataschatyeshu Abhignaswaratin Tene Brahma Hridaya Adikavaye Muhyanti Yat Surayaha Tejo Vari Mrudam Yatha Vinimayo Yatra Trisargo Vrisha Dhamna Svena Sada Nirasta Kuhakam Satyam Param Dhimahi Dharma Projita Kaitavotra Paramo Nirmatsaranam Satam Vedyam Vastavamatra Vastu Shivadam Tapatrayon Moolanam Srimad Bhagavatam Maha. If you see the timing, it is very beautiful. Bhagavan Sri Krishna took his divine avatara just at the twilight zone of the earlier Yuga, Dwapara Yuga and Kali Yuga. And Vedavyasa also took the same avatara during the same time. Bhagavan Sri Krishna made his intention very clear that he did all the leelas for people like us in Kali Yuga so that we can find some solace. And for us to find solace, there has to be a record of what he did. He took the record of what he did, which is Srimad Bhagavatam, so much that he became one with it. Generally, Bhagavan deputes rishis to do the normal dharmas. For example, smritis. Smritis are our day-to-day living code guidelines. That he allowed rishis to do it. So you have Yajnavalkya Smriti and other smritis. Even Upanishads were revealed by rishis, though it is an eternal truth. But for Bhagavata Dharma, Bhagavan is so endeared by Bhagavata Dharma that he chose to reveal it himself. Bhagavata Proktam Bhagavata. It is Bhagavan who took so much of care for revealing Bhagavata Dharma because it's very dear to him. And people living in Kali are very dear to Bhagavan. That's why he just took his avatar not in the earlier Yugas, but in the fag end of the Dwapara Yuga, from which Kali Yuga is going to start. So it's very clear that Bhagavan wanted us to be protected by his grace. So he took avatar as Bhagavan Sri Krishna, lived for 120 years, and also ensured that Vedavyasa Bhagavan also came as a follow-up to record all his leelas. And finally, he infused all his divinity into Bhagavatam. He became Bhagavatam. Srimad Bhagavatam Swayam Harireva. Srimad Bhagavatam Pratyaksha Krishna by Guru's grace. Guru's grace is nothing but Bhagavan's grace. It's called grace, that's all. We may see it as Guru's grace or Krishna's grace. There is only one thing called grace. So he is saying Krishna Priyam. General normal meaning, there is always a normal meaning and a secret meaning. Sanketa Bhasha. So here normal meaning is, when you read Bhagavatam, Krishna is happy with you. But the secret meaning is, when Krishna is happy with you for some reason, he will make you read and listen to Bhagavatam. Which means, how do you know if I am in the good books of Krishna or my Guru? If he is allowing you to talk Bhagavatam or listen to Bhagavatam, that is a sure symptom or a sign that Bhagavan is happy with you. That's what Bhagavatam says. Sakala Kalmasha Nashanam. So when you listen to Bhagavatam, all your Kalmashas, you raise so much above daily trifles that you will see what I am doing. Bhagavatam will make us really see the world as it is. See us as we are. and Mukyaka Hetu. Finally, all this conditioning, all our earlier concepts, conditions, expectations, jealousies, anger, everything will go off. And finally, if you are really fortunate, if you are a recipient of our Guru's grace, we may get that love. That's unimaginable. We can't even understand what it is all about. But that is the highest state of being. That is the highest state of living. A life without love is not worth living at all. And what we construe as love now is nothing compared to that. You can't compare any finite number to infinity. Say 1 crore, million, trillion, even the infinity is infinity. You are not even close. It is as good as saying 1 or 1,000 or million when you compare it with infinity. Love is a state of infinite existence, where it is all accepting, and the state where it is happiness, and I don't know how to say, Asti, Bhati, Priya, these three. So that is what Bhagavatam will take us over time if you are open to Bhagavatam. Right? So that is the greatness of Bhagavatam, and I am truly very happy that by our Guru's grace and by Bhagavan Sri Krishna's compassion, that we started off this American satsang with the essence of Bhagavatam. I feel very blessed to talk about Bhagavatam, because each time somebody talks about Bhagavatam, it reveals something else to him, isn't it? And each time you look at Bhagavatam, it shows a different flavor, it shows a different relish. And that is the beauty of Bhagavatam. Tadeva ramyam ruchiram navam navam. Navam means new, ever new. So it is this infinite sprouts of happiness, joy, love for Krishna. Each time you dip into it, you come out a better person, a purer person, and a more loving person. So with that, we will conclude today's satsang. And tomorrow, I think we are having it in the temple, isn't it? So if you are all free, we will meet again tomorrow. Sadguru Maharaj ki Jai. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Guru Maharaj ki Jai. Sarvatra Govinda Nama Sankirtanam. Govinda Govinda.
What time tomorrow? 7:30. 7:30. Lamont opening. I'll give you the flyer. Okay, sure.
So what's his name? Vinod. Okay. You're in your